L'Australie brûle, l'Australie se noie. L'Australie, cet île-continent qui fait face aux pires catastrophes environnementales. Incendies, inondations, sécheresses, canicules, ils ont eu droit à tout et les Australiens ont été propulsés en une des journaux du monde entier. Pourtant, avant cela, on entendait rarement parler de l'Australie en France. On connaît assez peu et très mal la société et la culture australienne. Aujourd'hui, on a donc décidé de diffuser sur le Média un documentaire, Painting Australia, réalisé par Arthur Levivier, qui est en plateau avec moi. Arthur a filmé cette société, il a vécu en Australie pour la raconter et illustrer ses contradictions, ses fractures. Salut Arthur, ça va ?
Ça va bien.
Alors, ce film, c'est un tableau de l'Australie, tu dirais, d'où son nom d'ailleurs, Painting Australia ?
Ouais, c'est une sorte de mosaïque sociale de l'Australie, quoi. C'est-à-dire qu'en fait, ça s'est fait très naturellement. Je me suis baladé à travers l'Australie en posant une question très ouverte qui est qu'est-ce que vous pensez de l'Australie ? Voilà. Et avec pour objectif aussi d'aller vraiment vers tout type de personnes. Donc, pour montrer un peu le côté cosmopolite et hétérogène de l'Australie, donc entre ville et campagne, entre riches et pauvres, entre backpackers, immigrés, australiens, australiens blancs, colons, aborigènes, enfin, voilà.
Parce que toi, t'es resté combien de temps sur place ?
Moi, je suis resté 1 an et demi au total. J'ai d'abord travaillé 8 mois en tant que jardinier pour faire des sous et pour pouvoir ensuite voyager et faire le film.
Et quel était l'objectif en fait ? T'as voulu en faire une critique un petit peu de la société australienne ou...
Je ne savais pas en fait ce que j'allais faire au début. Je ne savais vraiment pas ce que j'allais faire. Je partais vraiment... Moi, j'ai appris la vidéo par moi-même. Donc avant ça, j'avais fait des petites vidéos de voyage sympas pour montrer que le monde était beau et tout. Et quand je suis arrivé en Australie, je me suis dit, bon, je vais essayer de faire mon premier documentaire long métrage. Au début, c'était vraiment, j'interrogeais les gens sur la même question que je me posais moi, c'est-à-dire qu'est-ce que vous pensez de l'Australie, quoi. Et à travers ça, en fait, ça va beaucoup plus loin que l'Australie, en fait. C'est qu'est-ce que vous pensez de l'Australie et de la société occidentale dans son ensemble. Et puis, du coup, ça touche aussi à l'oppression des aborigènes, donc les cultures ancestrales indigènes, enfin...
Ouais, parce que ton film, justement, il fait écho à l'actualité. Tu abordes rapidement des questions comme l'écologie, le rapport des Australiens aux aborigènes que tu rencontres. On peut voir un petit peu le lien avec la situation actuelle aussi. Toi, justement, ton regard quand tu vois ce qui se passe aujourd'hui en Australie, avec les inondations, avec les incendies, etc. Tu reconnais l'Australie que tu connais ?
Moi déjà, ça m'attriste beaucoup. Bon, là, on parle de l'Australie, mais ce qui m'attriste, c'est que ça fasse scandale quand c'est l'Australie et quand c'est l'Afrique depuis beaucoup de temps. On n'en parle pas. Mais pour revenir à l'Australie, ouais, enfin, c'est super triste, quoi. C'est épouvantable. Et en fait, c'est déjà ce qui se passait quand j'étais sur place. Et entre autres, à cause de gens comme moi, en fait, toutes les personnes qui vont en Australie aujourd'hui, c'est une terre qui est trop sèche pour abriter du monde. C'est un peu comme mettre Las Vegas en plein milieu d'un désert. Forcément, on puise dans toute l'eau qu'il y a sur place. Donc moi, j'y suis allé à une époque où je n'étais pas encore conscient de tout ça. Et sur place, je me suis rendu compte de tout ça. Mais si c'était aujourd'hui, je ne pense pas que j'y retournerais, en fait, parce que c'est des endroits où il y a... Enfin, déjà, la planète... il y a le même problème sur la planète entière, mais il y a des endroits où c'est particulièrement sec et aride, comme l'Australie.
Tu parles des aborigènes. Quel est le rapport entretenu entre les autres Australiens et les peuples aborigènes aujourd'hui ?
C'est complexe, ils sont marginalisés, ils ne sont pas écoutés, enfin c'est quand même leur terre.
Ils sont les premiers arrivés sur le territoire.
Ouais, c'était leur terre, quoi. Et tous les peuples indigènes, la société occidentale dite civilisée, leur dit comment ils doivent apprendre à vivre. Alors qu'en fait, quand on voit comment nous, notre mode de vie, là où ça nous mène en ce moment, enfin et depuis longtemps déjà, mais particulièrement là on arrive à un pic, il faudrait peut-être se dire que c'est peut-être à nous d'apprendre en fait de leur culture, quoi. Et de dire désolé les gars, on vous a pas écouté, mais on va peut-être commencer, ok, expliquez-nous en fait, expliquez-nous votre rapport au monde.
Parce que c'est notre mode de vie, c'est pas le leur qui amène aux catastrophes en cours.
Ouais, enfin en fait... La plupart des cultures indigènes que je connais, c'est des gens qui vivent selon la loi du vivant, on pourrait dire, c'est-à-dire qui vivent en prenant conscience que tout ce qui les entoure est aussi une vie et qu'il faut la respecter, c'est-à-dire qu'on ne va pas tout raser pour cultiver quelque chose pour manger, on va juste vivre en fonction de ce qui nous entoure et s'adapter à ça en fait. C'est pas nous, maîtres du monde humain, qui allons... dire que le monde est à nous, en fait. C'est que eux, ils font partie du monde. Le monde n'est pas à eux, quoi. Et nous, je pense qu'on a vraiment besoin, en fait, aujourd'hui, de revenir à ça, de revoir la façon dont on pense notre rapport à notre environnement, au sens large, quoi.
Parce que justement, on a entendu des appels suite aux incendies à associer les aborigènes à la gestion des forêts, à la gestion des feux, parce qu'on dit que les aborigènes, justement, ont une culture du feu. Aujourd'hui, les aborigènes ne sont pas du tout entendus quand il s'agit de la gestion du territoire australien ou des événements de ce type.
À l'époque où j'y étais, parce que là, ça fait quelques années, mais à l'époque où j'y étais, c'est toujours un minimum, c'est-à-dire qu'on fait toujours croire qu'on écoute, mais au final, ce qui est vraiment entendu, c'est les mines, c'est l'industrie minière, c'est comment on va pouvoir exploiter au maximum pour se faire le plus d'argent possible. Donc l'écoute n'est pas du tout là.
Toi, quand tu as échangé avec eux, quand tu les as rencontrés, tu as eu la sensation que peut-être qu'ils pouvaient faire partie de la solution dans la manière de gérer ces espaces. Tu as la sensation qu'ils pouvaient apporter des solutions, ils avaient une façon possible de gérer les territoires autrement
Mais clairement, mais le truc, c'est qu'on n'en est même pas là, en fait.
Ouais.
Le truc, c'est qu'il ne s'agit
pas
pas de gérer les espaces.
aptes.
C'est-à-dire, avant de vouloir gérer les espaces, il faudrait vouloir vivre différemment.
D'accord.
C'est-à-dire que là, en fait, si je réponds à cette question, en gros, ça ne va pas servir à grand-chose, parce que cette question ne se posera déjà jamais. C'est-à-dire que là, va y avoir, maintenant qu'il y a eu les feux, on va être obligé d'en parler. Donc on va en parler, mais les Australiens, ils ne vont pas dire d'un jour... Enfin, les Australiens, le gouvernement, les multinationales qui exploitent tout là-bas, ne vont pas dire « Bon, bah mince, ça a cramé, on arrête tout ». Mais c'est ça qu'il faudrait faire, en fait. Mais aussi, tout arrêter, ça veut dire que nous aussi, il faut revoir notre façon de consommer. En tout cas, en soi, oui, ils savent gérer ces espaces. Ça fait des milliers d'années qu'ils vivent sur place, en fait, et qu'avant l'arrivée de l'homme blanc, les populations animales et végétales, tout allait bien, quoi.
Donc finalement, rien d'étonnant à ce qu'on soit arrivé à cette situation, quoi.
Quand tu amènes la civilisation capitaliste occidentale, en fait, la civilisation tout court, donc la civilisation à savoir que c'est l'homme qui dit « je suis le maître du monde et je vais faire, la planète m'appartient, donc si je dois raser une forêt pour cultiver mon blé, plutôt que d'apprendre avec la forêt ce qu'elle peut m'apporter », et à partir du moment où on fonctionne comme ça, forcément, on va droit dans le mur, quoi. On y est, en fait, on n'y va pas, là, on y est dans le mur.
Alors, on va regarder ton documentaire, mais juste avant, toi, tu fais partie d'un collectif, rappelle-moi. Actividéo, et vous avez une cagnotte pour t'aider.
Ah ouais, merci. Ouais, du coup, là, on a mis en place une cagnotte pour nous aider dans nos projets, c'est-à-dire dans un premier temps, nous aider dans les futurs films parce qu'on a d'autres projets en tête. Moi, je suis en train de réfléchir éventuellement à faire un film sur l'avancée du désert au niveau du Sahel et tous les problèmes en Afrique. Les fronts aussi, qu'on pourrait appeler les fronts de colonisation en Amazonie avec les peuples amérindiens qui luttent. Et aussi un film en France, en fait, qui sur les gens qui luttent, mais les gens qui luttent pour leur vie, donc les gens qui vivent dans la précarité et qui luttent pour leur vie, mais aussi les gens qui luttent contre le système en place, ou alors pour des alternatives à ce système, quoi. Et du coup, pour ça, effectivement, on a besoin d'un coup de pouce financier, quoi. Moi, jusque-là, je fais du jardinage pour financer mes films. Jusque-là, tous les gens qui m'ont aidé l'ont fait gracieusement, mais en fait, ça ne peut pas durer éternellement, quoi.
Okay, justement, pour t'aider du coup à continuer à en parler et à faire tes films, on met un petit lien juste en bas de l'écran, voilà, pour trouver la cagnotte.
C'est sur le site activideofilm avec un s.com.
Ok.
Sinon.
Maintenant, en regardant le documentaire.
Long, long ago, there was nothing on the earth. It was flat and it was featureless. But there were lots of spirits. Spirits that represented birds, plants, animals, people, and of course trees. At that time, there was chaos. All these spirits were mixed up everywhere. Then suddenly they realised, one day we're going to become real. They didn't know where, when, how or why. All they knew is they were going to become real.
Okay, what we do now is background. We're given a background colour, and then we will keep going.
Welcome to our country, the old people country, where the people used to walk and hunt. This is our land. Good land, good country.
Hey! Get back here!
Yeah, good life Australia. Look, beautiful, hot, 40 degrees, not yet. You can't touch the ground. You can look, maybe find some gold when we get rich.
And you guys, what sort of trip are you doing?
Wow,
A videography trip?
not even supposed to be. I pick up these two French bloody tourists. I picked them up on the. Eh?
They're everywhere, aren't they?
I picked them up in the middle of the bloody Gibb River.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay. What are you guys hitchhiking?
crazy,
Yeah.
crazy,
Oh, that is mad.
crazy
Just
people.
mad.
Two mad Frenchmen
Yeah, that's all
out in the
right.
middle of nowhere. Had no, I had a little bit of food, a few little tins of tuna, and a little bit of water, and that's it.
Those Europeans.
Mad,
They're
mad.
crazy.
The one good thing about travel, you get to meet other people that are adventurous and have a good spirit, and they look beyond that little narrow ignorance and they treat people as people.
I would like people to see me and themselves as beautiful entities, beautiful beings.
He's French. He want to take a experience life in here before he go home. He backpacker. He want to interview everybody.
How long you stay in Australia?
About a year now.
A year. For visa, for work, for holiday, what? For study?
Bit of everything.
For everything. Good. Good.
You start from here?
Yeah. I make money in Perth.
Yeah.
And after travel, money in Melbourne.
Melbourne.
And travel.
What journey?
Yeah, big journey.
Okay. In general, I like to start with bright color to give a shiny aspect to the painting.
C'est un long camion.
Now what about this?
Huh?
You're not safe with me anyway, so. John.
John, Arthur. Arthur.
Arthur and
Charlie.
Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie.
Hot Australia, huh?
Yeah.
Hot fucker. Huh? I used to be a comedian in Romania. And I started making jokes about government and that. They nearly shoot me. 1988. It was still communist country. So I escaped from Romania sooner than you. Me and my missus. I got one of these floating mattress, air mattress, with my missus on it. and cross Danube. And then go to Belgrade and go refugee. So we stay in Belgrade about 1 year and after come here. When I come in this country, no restaurant, no coffee shop, no nothing. Fish and chips only. Newspaper, I get some chips, and a piece of fish, fry. It was Australian food, take away. And after Italian, Greeks, Turkish, French come, slowly open up a restaurant, this, da. Now good, Australia good country. Beautiful lady, beautiful food, good truck driver like me. Yes, of course.
What do you think about Australia now in this moment? Australia fucking good, man. The best in the world, man.
Here there is two things that making life good. It's like one is full of stuff underground, and two, there are not many people in the country. It's like now here they're living the dream. When in Europe there was the progress, it's developed after the World War II. Not many poor people, job for everybody, building and stuff. That's why many foreigners like us coming here and want to spend here their life because it's a dream,
Have you ever seen a beach so nice that's so closely integrated into a really big city? Look it!
30 years ago, I bring all my family to Australia. The cat, the dog, everything bring here because the dog is beautiful here, It's puppy. When I come into Australia, I take the shower, man, because the shower beautiful. And Chile fucking shower.
Say hello to the camera. Hello.
Now your pension. I wake up in the morning, I free, I have nothing to do for the rest of my life,
I come to Australia because when I was young, some Australians come to my village because they didn't want to go to Vietnam. For that moment, I started to be conscient that there was a part somewhere in the world, a place called Australia, was big, with a lot of waves, far away from everything, and I realized that dream.
Australia is, in my opinion, the land of opportunity. If you want to set goals, they're not easily obtained, but they are very accessible. Obviously, when I emigrated in '89, I basically come with a backpack and about $600 in my pocket. And since then, I now own my own business, own my own house.
I came here to make money.
go to buy the beer first, or we go to?
This is the journey. So we're going to a bottle shop first before we even get there.
Like this.
So you're right here. There's a bottle shop there.
Yeah, I know.
And then while we're cruising, because Australia is like that, my brother. You have to, if you make it intense, it's not gonna come good. But if you freestyle, happy days. Happy days. If you freestyle, happy days.
Sometimes you can talk with some Australians. They say you stole my job, man. But it's like the same discussion in Italy as well. When the people like you from Africa coming and they're doing the job that the Italian don't want to do anymore.
Yeah,
you know. So I was like, it's stupid.
We're only here to help. Only helping.
Yeah.
No?
Oh, that's the same.
Nobody wants to go to the farm, but we go to the farm.
Exactly.
Pick up strawberries.
And that's where the racism and the stupid concept born.
You're taking money out of our country, mate. You take our money out of our country.
Strawberries. Did you ever think to go pick
Think
strawberries in your life?
Nobody wants to go pick up the strawberries.
I really like the way you said that.
Australian wants to pick up
It's the same in my country.
That's bullshit. That's racist as well. My friends have been starving on the street because they can't get onto a fruit picking farm because Aussies aren't allowed because we demand a decent fucking wage to live in our country.
My twin brother here, Mateo, my twin brother. Listen to what he's trying to say, right? The Australia people work really hard for you to be getting paid right now $21, right? Right now. Way least, the Australian people, they expect to be getting paid at least average age $35 an hour, right?
What I want to tell you.
And you are coming from New Zealand, right?
Everywhere.
Because the Kiwis are the ones.
In Italy right now.
Man,
because black people from Africa come to Italy
and get
picking strawberries for $2 an hour.
Yeah.
But I'm not angry with you.
But he is angry.
Even if you're black.
Yeah, he is angry.
When my brothers and sisters are starving and you think you can just come here and take our money, I have the right to be angry. So sit down and shut up.
You too.
No.
Yeah.
You sit down and shut up.
You did it before.
No.
All right.
So could you start by telling me who you are?
I am spirit, having this human existence. My parents bore me in Fiji, gave me the name Brahmanand Rajneesh Maharaj.
I'm an Indian/Arab/Persian Muslim, came from Northeast India to South Africa 5 generations ago, product of South Africa and various other things, living in Australia, and many things.
Everybody's welcome here, and we're very lucky to be here at this time, right now, especially because at this moment in time we have your friend from France, Arthur. He's my friend now. I'm from New Zealand.
Yeah, I'm Italian. My name is Jacopo.
I'm from Chile.
Came from France, came from Paris.
Reunion Island, that's where I'm from.
He's from Congo, I'm from Ghana, you're from France, and he's from Sudan.
My origin's from Burma.
I come from Vietnam. South Africa.
Poland. Romania.
From Zamu. From the Bronx.
Zimbabwe.
Australia can be a shining example for the world. Since you are here from France, I'm from Fiji, people from India, Italy, everywhere they come to Australia.
You see now when the colors mix themselves, that's what I love. Just blends all up together.
I'm Dave, Fussy nickname. I'm an Aussie, been here all my life.
Do you think there is some issue today in Australia?
There is issues with like foreigners and that coming through. We need to be a bit more stricter. Yeah, the people is having problems over in their country, but you know the government needs to actually sit there, look in our own backyard first before we start, you know, going to war with America and all of them, you know.
What would you think about the big mix of culture in Australia?
We're a multicultural country, so as long as they're coming here to follow our beliefs, I've got no problem with it. If you want to come here and make up your own rules and your own laws and your own schools, I'm dead against it.
I'm more asking, like, what do you think it can bring to the country to have all those mix of...
Chinese restaurants? Bringing to the country, I mean, really, they're not bringing anything, they're really taking. They're taking all our jobs, they're taking everything else with them. Aussie jobs should go to Aussie people. And when you've got foreigners coming over, they're taking all our jobs on the mines. We can't get the jobs up there. They might come from a field or a background where they might have 300 things they're qualified at. So they're going to get preference over any job.
Hello.
Hi.
So can you first introduce yourself?
Okay, about ourselves. I am Mool Bhargav, she is Archana. We are from India and we have shifted to Australia on permanent residency this year, basically for the education of my children, because I believe that the future for children and their education is good here. Getting a visa was easy for me. Yeah. That was very surprising. I got a visa in a span of 1 month.
It is like an eye wash.
But then when...
It is like an eye wash.
No, because when their assessment agencies graded my qualifications, they did it very fast. They accepted my experience, they accepted my qualifications. So I thought, okay, when I'll go there, I'll get a job because I was doing very well in India.
And you're a taxi driver, right?
Yeah, I'm a taxi driver. I've been driving taxi for about 6 months. Before that, I was as a technician doing the repair of the communication equipment. Then the reason why I'm driving taxi is I quit this job. After quitting this job, I hope I can get a new, better job, but I couldn't get for 1 year. Then I end up driving taxi.
What's your job?
I work here, and I have a job in Lido restaurant, a Vietnamese restaurant. I work there in the evening.
Okay.
Yeah.
Waiter or manager? Or?
Oh, we? I'm a kitchen hand.
Kitchen hand?
Yeah, very hard for us. Because even I graduated from uni here. Very hard find job in office. Very, very difficult.
There are, what I feel that new immigrants like me who come with a lot of skills and a lot of knowledge. Somehow, I have seen a very peculiar trend here that the industry wants you to have only Australian experience, which is not known to you before you shift here. So I have had 2 decades of experience with me. But when I came here, then I realized that experience had no meaning. So then you have no option. What do? You use your previous savings for 20 years and do some small bit business, which may succeed, may not succeed. So you take a great amount of risk, to be very frank. I have taken a great amount of risk. And if my business doesn't do as well as I want it to be, I will be in serious trouble.
So what are you doing here?
I didn't like how dark it went, so we make it just a little lighter.
So tell me, Brandon, where do you come from?
Well, we're from everywhere, man. But the Joyce family came from Ireland, from a little place called Galway Bay. So back in, Henry Joyce was born in 1800.
Migrants have always come here to make our culture. And we accept that, and Australia is very open to that.
Life's the lottery, We're all lucky. We were born here. What about those poor little buggers in Somalia and all that? Can't get any food. There's no water. They're starving to death. Well, geez, just because they were born unlucky doesn't mean they can't change their luck. They can come to Australia. Welcome. That's what I say.
I say, please develop the attitude of when you open your eyes, close, open. When you open your eyes, you only see beauty everywhere. Here, there, here, there, here, there. Everywhere.
99% of the people, I just go anywhere, I can get along with people, they accept me. Right. So we can't let the few assholes drag down whatever is good.
Develop eyes, they're meant to see beauty, and then we can see beautiful black, beautiful white, beautiful green, beautiful red, beautiful multicolor, beautiful all colors, you see? Because it's the mind that tells you all the shit.
not the eyes.
What's the point of hating or just not trying new things or hanging out with someone because they're different and stuff? What's the point, really? Like, you're gonna go through life pretty sad.
Just accept who they are, you know, and just accept that people are different, you know, and people got a lot to offer. If you become friendly, if you've got a good friendly attitude towards other people and respect their culture and stuff, they will accept you more, you know.
That's true for every culture.
Absolutely, it's for every culture.
And Australia, Italy, India, France, all these places, do they belong to anybody from that country? No. The world is ours if you can see it beautifully. The world becomes a sacred place, my brother, if you lift yourself up and you see love, pure love inside you. There is no country, there is none of these things that have trapped you in the system. It's their system. Look at you and me, Indian, French. We are having love here, communicating.
How you go, bro? Hey, you're looking happier now. The sun's come out.
Lan's brother has been blessed with the gift of making people happy and laughing, hasn't he?
Thank you, Rose.
Right.
Me and Australia?
Yeah.
I am not Australia. I am from the cosmos. The whole universe owns me and I own it.
Tell us that we're all the same despite our little different ways, but there should always come the day when you question what your wisdom says. Tell us that we're all the same despite our little different ways.
That's what people think.
Question what your wisdom says.
Move forward, darling. I'd rather give you a yoga stretch. I'm better at that.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, now give me your hands.
Give that to you. Take off my shirt, hang on. I've got to make myself comfortable.
No, you don't have to. No, I'm not massaging you, okay?
Oh, well,
I'm doing my speciality.
I'm feeling hot just being near you, so.
Okay,
Okay. Now we're gonna put a little bit of black to get some depths in this painting. And we're just gonna go.
Yeah, sit right next to your brother. Right there, this is next brother. And share this lovely, beautiful time we have here.
So the Italians and the Aussies have had a few encounters over the history because the Italians kept on coming here because they actually were really good here. We kind of wanted them here because they grew our fruit and veggies really good. And we would have starved of malnutrition if it wasn't for the Italians. The Italians helped build this city here. The oldest building here is one of my ancestors, but the Italians built this city. Yeah. This is a city of Italians. It's Little Italy for Western Australia.
It sounds like it's very bossy and everything, but I think it's got some like something. You know, when someone feel like it's gonna share something, they feel like, oh, come on, listen, I gotta do. It's the same. It's like me sometimes, I have to scream when I feel like some people think Africa is just like what they see on the newspaper. Oh man, I'm climbing the trees. I'm jumping everywhere and I'm screaming, going, ah! Just because, man, the whole thing just come to me and I'm like, what do you want me to say?
The Aboriginals tell us that if we're born in this country, we are born with the spirit of this country. Anywhere where you grew up in the vibration of that land.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you grew up at the base of a volcano, you're going to grow up fairly sort of stressed, right? If you grew up in a tropical rainforest, you're going to grow up feeling kind of abundant but find light scarce. If you grew up in a desert like us West Aussies, we find everything scarce. And when you come from a country where nothing is scarce and you come here and we tell you that it's scarce here, you don't believe us. You're just taking from the bank account of water that the springs are pumped from. And our springs are running dry and animals for hundreds of kilometres are dying. And you can't just come here thinking this is fucking wonderful paradise where all the problems of the world don't exist when we are trying to sign a treaty with the landlords of this country.
Ideally in Aussie would be someone who's down to earth, aware of the world, enough to be thankful for the country they live in, but also to be aware of how diverse Australia actually is, so they don't just think Australia is the city or the town that they grew up in. They actually know what it's like in the desert and the forest and everything.
We love our country.
So even today, less than 5.
We live in the towns and cities of our traditional homeland where we go hunting.
Yeah.
We get a bush terror off the land.
So there's about 6 communities, and in the school holidays for the last few years they have been making short films, and this is the festival where the kids can get dressed up, go on a red carpet and watch some films under the stars.
Everybody's up.
Well, we're here at Punmu for the film festival, which is going on tomorrow.
It's a beautiful place to be out here, and so it's nice to bring a really fun, beautiful festival out to these kids to participate in, and bring all of the kids from the different communities around here together, because they're quite far apart, so they don't often get the opportunity to all be in one place.
We're playing Me, You, we're practicing our emotions.
Well, the kids out here, they don't get much, you know, they're kind of very isolated. I think it's important to give them a lot of resources and opportunities to be involved in exciting things, because it's a bit of a rarity out in the communities in which they live.
Oh, you want one of these, annoying. I'm Mick, they call me the Community Liaison Officer here in Punmu. I work at the shop and do everything else as well.
Right. So you live in the middle of the desert?
Yeah, we're 400 kilometres from the nearest town out here. Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty nice.
Hello, how you going? Good. Another day in paradise. Living the dream.
Can you tell me who are you?
My name's Paul. I'm the coordinator here at Punmu. It's one of those jobs, I really enjoy it. You've got to be very flexible. We have a saying in the bush, no such thing as not my job. So everybody's got to be prepared to do everything. or anything.
G'day, g'day. What you're going to do is play with your hose and wash the end of that off. Oh, I left it dirty on you. And I've got to play with it now.
So this is the bush?
No, this is grass. This is a tree. Bushes are sort of more. Yeah, I can't see any bushes actually. No, they're all trees.
What are you doing here?
Putting a fence around the house. How was your day, mate?
Yeah, good, very good.
That's the way.
Very good.
Missing home?
Nah.
Oh, you're right.
Australia is good.
Hi.
Hello. Back again. Very good. Back again today.
What's your plan today?
Do as little as possible.
Sorry?
Do as little as possible. I shouldn't say that on camera. We're going to work very hard, do a lot of work, got lots of files to do, lots of people to help, maintain the peace and law and order, make sure there's no behaving, make sure this kid behaves himself.
All right. Action.
Who you are? My name is Isaac. Where are you from? I'm from Punmi. It's fun.
Why?
It's a community
Yeah? Why is it fun?
because it's lots of people to hang out with.
Yeah. Do you have many friends here?
Yeah. Some of my friends are going like town
Why?
because their family like to drink, like do drinking. Drinking make your head mad and like make your head mad and like make you wanna like fight people.
Okay.
I hate beers and I love my country and I don't want to do bad stuff to my country.
We are living under two laws here. We are living under tribal law and we are living under British law. So when the British came here, they did not just place their flag on our land, they also placed their law on our land without permission. So there was never a treaty, there was never a permission for here to come here and take over our land. There was no permission to mining on our lands. They just went along and done it.
What do you feel about all of us white people coming in Australia and doing all that?
We respect white people, but if they come in and respect Aboriginal law, Australian law, we got no problem with it. But like if they come in and do this shit, so what, you think we'll like it? Say if I go to France and blow the Eiffel Tower, would you like it?
No.
I don't think it's really fair to say that the mining companies have been unfair to the Aboriginals. There's many more jobs available in these remote areas where the Aboriginals lived before and they didn't have any job.
They've never worked.
And I mean, they're nomadic people. Before the English came and colonised Australia, the Aboriginals had no cities, they had no areas that were where they lived permanently. They moved all the time. Then after World War II, then they got their voting rights and they were able then to also, they had access to alcohol.
That's been their downfall.
And most indigenous cultures, I mean like America anyhow, and Australia, they really, I think there's something physiological about the Aboriginal race that they don't cope with alcohol as well as sort of Anglo-Saxon race.
All of the nations around Australia have survived over thousands and thousands of years because of all our bush foods. because of all our bush medicine, because of our law. Alcohol is a problem because our people are so oppressed. They've got nothing to live for. They've got no goals because all our goals have been knocked down. Stay where you are, don't move.
So what is the government doing?
Oh, I mean, look, it's just basic racist government policy and marginalising people. And then, the announcement of sorry to the stolen generation. What a joke. We'll get there, we'll take away your children, we'll kill most of your family, but hey, sorry. Now everyone should just get over it and move on. But you still don't have your land, you don't have control over your own country or your own destiny, and you're marginalised into small pockets around the place, you know.
It's a very complex issue, and I think most of us believe that it's education. That we've got to get through a period of where there's been 2 or 3 generations of education to enable them to function sort of in ways that fit in with the rest of Australia.
So they're not looking at our lifestyle. It's all about their lifestyle. We have to be assimilated to be a better person or to be a human being. Why can't we be a human being just living our own lifestyle? Why can't we be a human being by living off our land? That's what I'm talking about. We're not human beings under their eyes, only if we become assimilated.
Never dries out.
Never dry?
Never dry. It's water all the time.
Okay.
I used to walk here, drinking soaks, you know, when there was walking around a long time in the desert time.
I think we let that sit for a minute, see what happens. Yeah. Maybe actually have a little bit more white in here.
The way we live in society, they call it civilization, but it's not really more civilized, technically.
Yeah.
Maybe the way they live is more civilized, to relax under the tree, eat what they need, take what they need and put back after. Yeah. They live like a lot of people here, they call New Age. But they done that already for years. They already look after the planet better than we do now, and we call ourselves civilized.
Hello, Spacia?
Who's speaking?
It's Arthur.
Yeah, by myself.
No, you remember me?
I can't remember.
I'm Arthur, the gardener, to come to do your roses and interview.
I don't know, I can't understand you. Can you come in and talk to me?
Can I come Monday to do your roses? No, roses.
The laundry.
The roses.
The lawn, it's alright. Come and talk to me, I can't understand. I'm very sick.
Spacia.
Like this when I can't walk. That's it. Oh. How are you, darling?
Huh?
Good girl, good boy. You work hard. You're skinny.
I'm not skinny.
Yeah, you are a skinny boy.
You don't want biscuit? What do you do every day?
Every day. For like one job, one day. Today I'm washing. Put in a line, That's enough for me one day.
Okay.
Tomorrow is Saturday, wash the floors.
Okay.
Sunday, what we do Sunday? Sunday I want to take taxi, going drive, Fremantle Drive. That's mom and dad and my husband. And I want to put flowers, candle. That's be one day. Monday something else, I don't know.
And there is people who visit you sometimes?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I have two boys, Mary, and they live in one in Kalamanda and one here in Attadal, but I don't see them.
Never?
No. That's fashion Australia.
Fashion Australia?
Yeah. You have sons, you have daughter, but you don't see them.
Like me, I have 3 grandkids, you know?
Yeah.
I have a wife. I have 4 brother-in-law. I never see anyway still here, you know, around to me, you know? Because everybody disappear, you know, because need the money.
Too many people here are trying to become millionaires, you know? Everyone wants to be rich. Everyone works too hard here. That's another thing. Everyone works too many hours, trying to make too much money. Everyone's stressed.
Hi, my name's Tracy Joy. I am 25. I work 4 jobs and I study, my honours in sociology.
And you have 4 jobs?
4, yeah. I'm events coordinator. I work here. I babysit part-time and I work at Média University.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not too busy?
No, and I volunteer at the hospital. Very busy, very tired, always tired.
I think the life here not easy.
Yeah? What do you mean, like?
Because even the way you work, you study, everything very hard here. I don't know, I feel in my country easier. Yeah, but because I fall in love and I want to stay with my husband, I stay here. But I prefer come back to my country. Yeah, easy, you can find a job, good job, high salary, enjoy your family. Here, no family, but work very hard.
But better money here.
Sorry?
Better money here,
yeah. Big money here.
Oh, honey, you have to work. It's not free here. The money not all around. You have to work very hard.
Before, not bad. Till about 7-8 years ago. Everything was cheap. Cheap. Same money. House used to be $75,000. $75,000, you know. House, everything left. Now, the last 7-8 years, from 75 to 500,000. Whoa. I get paid the same. Hello? Hello?
Did you make a credit to buy your house?
Yeah, credit. Borrow $320,000.
For how long?
10 years.
10 years?
10 years?
30
years.
Every month, $2,000.
Every month.
A lot of interest because many years.
And how long do you have to work until you're retired?
65.
And how old are you now?
50.
50, okay.
When you get the pension, you have to sell the house. No finished pay, eh?
Yeah.
No finished pay. Yeah, difficult house too expensive. Everything is better.
It has become in the Western world quite difficult to survive. You know, I mean, we look
wealthy and we look rich and we look, which is the same thing, but we're busy. We're busy, really, in order to survive at the level, to pay nearly $10 for a loaf of bread, which is a nice loaf of bread, let's say, which hasn't got too much preservatives and stuff in it. You have to earn a lot of money. To earn a lot of money, they make you work long hours. Freedom, like this whole Western culture and the way that our Western culture, which is very materialistic, is training people up to be like drones, like robots.
So here I found a new friend. We call him Blue Tang, I think so. He's a bit mad right now, but he's gonna be my friend very soon. Is it easy to make friends?
No. I think if I had to move here at my age now, I don't know how I'd make friends.
I was lucky when I first came because after the first month I joined a soccer club. So I had immediate access to 50 guys my age, and it was quite easy to mix with them, and so then I mixed with their friends, and yet about 10 years ago my brother came to live, and he lasted 13 months and went back. Okay. Because apart from us, he couldn't meet anybody else because he went to work, came back, that was it. He had no social life apart from go to the pub, and you go to the pub and there's nobody there. It's just really hard to meet people. Everybody is really, in their own little zone sort of thing. And I mean, a lot of people don't even know their neighbours.
It's too quiet. It's too quiet. The people not make a friendly with the neighbor because have everything in home. Have a sugar, have a rice, have a spaghetti, have a salt. Never they say, oh neighbor, you have a little sugar for me, please? Because everybody have the money, man. Not have the heart.
You never go out?
No.
No? Why, you don't want or you can't?
I don't know nobody here. Everybody, they don't care. Even you go in a door in the knock, they not open. So stay home, look after yourself, and forget it, people.
In Chile, I had no money, but I was living life, happy. And here you got all these bills you got to pay, and you're stressed out.
My name is Stephen Roy Frost. I'm an old boy. I live on the street. I tell you what, nothing worries me. I got nothing. I take life the way it is, man. That's why I enjoy my life.
Oh boy! Oh boy, look! Oh boy! Got you another bird, look!
I've got a lot of good friends here. They take care of old boy. They always do, man.
And you take care of them?
Yeah, I take care of them, mate. I take most care of all the streeties. I don't care who they are or what they do, man. I take care of most of them.
And there we see the Australian bogan. They are a very wild species, right? They're very common around these parts of the world.
What does it matter? Needing to know, having to have, needing to show. Yesterday's treasured, measured, future is on the so we try.
We all survive around here and we get by with each other. Without it, one of us not here, we all struggle a bit more, you know, like 'cause one of us can come to the table, bring an apple, an orange, the next bloke brings some fucking, you know, some meat. We don't drink beer.
Okay. No, we don't take drugs around here.
Beer, whatever they bring to the table, mate, goes on the table. Everybody can help themselves, mate. Ask old boy. If old boy says it's all right, we take care of our family in Australia, mate. And this is, yeah, basically my family at the moment. So I come from, I'm an international cricketer, mate. I play for Western Warriors, Fremantle Cricket Club. I'm an absolute gangster, mate. I've been top of the world, mate. I own a house in Stirling Street in Freo worth 750 grand. I've got a house in Kwinana that I paid off in 97.
Hey, hurry up, I want to have a drink,
250. I'm worth $1 million, right? I got fuck all. Not a cent to my name. My phone's flat. My mum's wondering where the fuck I am.
It took too long, I want to have a drink.
And I got everything I need. I got beer, I got smokes, I got food, I got my brothers. I got beach. What a place, mate. You know, where can you live in the world with no money, mate? Fucking right here you can. Come over here, no money, you be looked after sweet as.
Everybody's having a good time.
Check this shit out. This is what we call an Aussie barbecue. This is an Aussie fucking barbecue. You want to think you fucking live in paradise, mate? You come and live in my life, man.
How can we not worry about jobs and money? Because it's not easy. Like with the same, I said this kind of thing to many of my friends, but they don't understand. They're like, no, but you understand. I need to worry about money. I need to have a safe life, you know.
Yes. But in that safety, what have we explored? Because we grow up with an expectation from our parents that we will own a house or a flat, have a good job, and then what? Married, 2.5 kids or whatever the stats are. And what actually have we done? We've conformed to a life that is pre-prescribed by our parents and their expectations in life. We actually haven't found who we are and what we are as individuals, what we're capable of. You think?
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah. So, look, my financial journey, I suppose, I got married very early in life. I was 20 years of age. My wife at the time was 18. Within 5 years, we had 3 young kids. We had mortgages, we had hire purchase payments, we had debt up to about here, but we kept on going to work and we kept on paying and stuff like that. 20 years later, we were not much ahead.
Yeah.
So don't worry about mortgages or jobs or anything like that. Get out and experience the world when you're young, fit, ready to take a few risks and explore. You inevitably then find out more about you as a person.
Very good. And
I haven't got my philosopher's beard on.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
all right, cool, cheers.
Where are you guys from, the States?
No, I'm from Canada. We have one from Switzerland and one from France.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Where are you biking to?
Around the world.
Around the world?
Yeah,
really?
This is my 27th country from the UK.
Yeah, why?
With a dream I had 10 years ago and life situation. I thought, right, I'm just going to go live my dreams. I decided to quit my job and I just got out on the road about 9 months ago.
So cool.
On vous a fait quoi?
Oh, les petits chicas avec les Japanese pancakes. Par là-bas, il y a la vietnamese salade avec les chicas. Là-bas, il y a un gros plat qui se prépare avec le marocain tagine. Marocain tagine, pumpkin curry, Thai green curry, peanut potatoes. C'est chef Nico. Hop là! Come on! Elle est pas belle la vie. Il y en a qui payent des millions de dollars pour voir des maisons face à la mer, faire des belles douches à l'italienne. Hein. Puis nous, on crée une dégueu. On achète une petite voiture, un petit van, on a des places quand on veut, et on a les douches face à la mer.
Alright. Yeah, it goes right on fucking your snoz, you can.
Good one.
Okay.
Your turn. Your turn.
You might as well fucking finish that, you can.
I finish that?
Okay. Fucking hurry up, you can.
I will have to listen again and try to understand your accent
I
better.
didn't get it right.
Huh? First time stone and then your accent is really strong. So that's really hard for me.
Yeah, fuck you can.
And,
how long do you reckon I can drink straight rum? Actually, there you go. You fucking have some of that.
Thank you.
No, more.
Nico, qu'est-ce qui se passe là?
Là, on s'apprête d'aller chercher à manger. On va aller voir ce qui se passe, on va faire 2-3 petites poubelles. On va manger des bonnes choses, on va faire une petite tisane avec ça. Ça va être frit. Et ça, c'est le style.
Oh my god. Good job.
It's the first time I feel comfortable to keep the camera like this. It's strange. I don't know why. I don't know why.
Good.
Huh?
Good. You're a fucking stupid cunt. But sometimes it's good. Tonight, yes. Do what you're doing.
Today we are taking a walk. It's a beautiful day in Conspicuous Cliffs here in Western Australia. There aren't that many people here. We're enjoying the beautiful views. We hope you like it too.
You good?
Hey. Yeah, all good, man. Oh, been walking so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Jay.
Jay. Arthur.
Arthur?
Yeah.
Arthur. Listen,
Lucianne.
Lucianne?
Yeah, nice
That's
to
a
meet
nice
you.
name. Yeah, nah, 4 weeks been away now. Whew.
How much does your bag weigh?
Hey?
How much does your bag weigh?
About 30 kilo.
Sometimes your life is in there,
Yeah, I know, but everything I need. It's
Yeah.
all good. It makes it comfy.
Yeah.
Like, I've got a tent underneath, little
Yeah.
dome tent.
Yeah.
All my food.
Yeah.
Everything. And normally, like, stop in the caravan parks.
Yeah.
Just shower up and get cleaned, all the necessary stuff and that. And it's beautiful.
Yeah.
I've walked from Perth to Albany 3 times, just in little sections. Yeah. I can't walk the whole lot. It's just too hard. But I have no family and kids, so it's all good.
Yeah.
So like I've got nothing holding me back.
Yeah.
I can go anywhere I want, do anything I like. It's good fun. Yeah. And the government pays for it. I'm on Centrelink, the dole. Like, because I was working for like about a year, and then I could become redundant. They gave me the sack, like no more work.
Yeah.
So then the government starts paying me small amounts of money every fortnight.
Like unemployment.
Yeah, that's the one. And that pays for my trips. Well, what do I do? Like, I hate the city.
Yeah.
The city is too much hustle and bustle, too much. Everyone doesn't want to talk. They're just too busy doing their own thing, off to work, doing that. Out here, everyone, like, what day is it, Wednesday today?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful. You guys don't know. That's awesome. No one knows. Time doesn't matter.
In adoration, through these eyes I perceive eternity's blessing shower you and me.
I love the south coast. I love the southwestern highway. I love following it. It's a real hard, desolate path, and I like to endure it and just like to take in everything I see.
It's so very, very ancient.
And I like to write songs, poetry, play a bit of guitar. That's half the reason why I come down here. Is just to get inspiration off the land and living off the land and write songs.
Brief moment in space and time, consciousness on its awesome climb, eons of mystery before the birth of duplication on planet Earth. The most amazing tale that's ever been told. It's so very, very ancient. It's so very, very old.
She's got good movement, nice colours, and now we just sort of tie in a few things, and then we see in the end how it looks, what we can do, what we can add to bring it all even more out.
I like asking people questions. I find that's a really quick, easy way to connect with somebody by asking questions. And some of those questions would be things like, how do you want to connect with people? What's important to you in life? When you get to the end of your life, what would you like to remember?
Guide River Road, episode 18.
River water.
So we are walking for the lucky spot to hitchhike.
She's a friend of mine. Somebody who can take my time. We go walking in the weather. It don't matter if it rains or shines. For we've got sunshine on our mind. Yeah, we got sunshine. Oh, we've got sunshine. Yeah, we got sunshine on our mind. Headed by the ocean, all the way.
This
This is the man who gave us a lift, unexpected lift.
I picked up these two mad Frenchmen, crazy Frenchmen. I didn't believe it, in the middle of nowhere.
Could you tell me who you are?
Yeah, Ken.
What do you like to do in life, Ken?
I work on oil rigs, oil rigs, drill rigs. Yeah.
And what do you like to do?
Travel around,
Yeah.
in the bush.
And
all around Australia, in the bush.
And what could you say about your country, Australia?
It's big country. Well, miles and miles of fuck all. Miles and miles of nothing.
And where are we now?
I don't know. On the Gibb River Road somewhere.
What did you just say?
You can fucking cook. Fucking you gotta pay your way, see? You want to ride, you cook.
Bush cooker.
Well, what do we do? We got a clumbaroo.
You're the boss.
Hey, if you have time.
Where are we?
Fucking here, middle of nowhere. They were supposed to be there tonight. See, we'd have another 290, 400. We got another day and a half drive to get to there. We won't get there tonight anyway. We'd get there tomorrow if we didn't go up there. If we go up there, it'll be the day after, it'll be Thursday before we get to Headland. Fuck it, we'll go in there, eh?
He's a friend of mine. Somebody who can take my time. We go walking in the weather. It don't matter.
Arthur, did you get something?
A
weed.
A weed? Oh, fuck.
Oh, we've got sunshine on our minds.
Whoa! It's yours? No. It's yours, or?
Yeah, it's yours.
No. Huh? But no. It's yours?
Right now, I need that landing net, that big net.
The big net. Okay.
No, the net. The hand with the hand.
This?
Yeah. Now, as I put the fucking camera down. Watch your feet.
Wow!
Putain. Ah ouais. Petit ça.
Big fish.
Yeah. This is a barracuda?
Barracuda.
Nice.
Wow.
You won't fit in the box.
First fish for Charlie.
Yes! My first real fish. C'est un truc de... Never stops.
For dinner.
Yeah, we've got sunshine. Oh, we've got sunshine. Yeah, we've got sunshine on our mind.
I like to go places where nobody else goes, so I like to be by myself. People get arguments and conflict and all the rest, and I don't want to do that.
And yet you were happy to give us a ride?
Oh, I felt sorry. I was shocked. I was shocked to see two people standing on the side of the road there. I was like, what in the hell's going on here? And you look pretty desperate. I said, Yeah, you were very desperate. You didn't care where you were going to go. You wanted to be out of there.
Ain't that just the way it is? She is a friend of mine. Somebody who can take my time.
So John, can you tell me the situation?
We're in a big shit. We're in the middle of the desert and the camels is gonna come attack us in a minute. We're fucked. Oh, this is fucking great. It's hot, 40 degrees, we're fucked. This not going away like this. We have to find out what's wrong. Alright. Alright. Maybe 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, who knows. If you got a shotgun, you can go and shoot a kangaroo.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I'm not gonna stay a bit longer in Australia.
You must be Doodle. Welcome to Canberra.
My name is Dom, and I've been in Colombo for about a year now. It's very remote, but at the same time, you don't feel isolated because you know everyone here.
Hello, this is Miss Roslyn classroom where we do art and media.
So now, before we start anything, we're gonna quickly play a game. But I want you this time, instead of having a quiz, try your best to answer it from your mind. So you need to concentrate and listen carefully. So let's wake up our ears and hear what I'm going to say. Very good.
We've put money and profit making at the center of human organization, and for me we should put human and nature at the center of our organization, of the way we operate within ourselves and with others.
This is a flower monster done by me and Amber, and this is another picture done by me, and this is Wendy's picture. She done a picture of a waterfall.
Nice.
River.
For me, it's really important to really think about and be careful of what you feel, because your emotions turns into your thoughts, so what you're thinking, and what you're thinking becomes what you're doing, becomes your actions, and your action then becomes your way of life, and your way of life becomes your reality, and it all comes down to what you feel on a constant basis, every day, every second.
When I get to do nothing out there in Clumberoo, I come up here and hunt. As you can see, this is my hunting ground, and I catch a lot of whatever, out there.
Hunting, you gotta take it very serious, because it's not a joke, You're hunting for food, food. Once you get your food and achieve your goal, you feel happy, you feel alive. What's that? Shovel nose shot. Oh, sea snake. Sea snake, eh? All the dangerous animals that you can think of, they all live in here.
Oh, that's what we're coming for, catch a lot of big crabs like this. You gotta know where to find them.
us. Can you tell me what you did today?
I woke up and went in the water. Yeah, what do you do out here? You know, our society is based on pizza, TV and cars. So we are out here, we don't have fridges, so we at least need pizza, something of the society, some luxury. TV is there. Last night we had a beautiful thunderstorm. The first rain came over here for months maybe. So we just sat here, made our pizza and watched this thunderstorm. Enjoy nature.
The kangaroo, see? He'll run. He runs as a good boy. See why I don't hit the kangaroo? Because I slow down. Sometimes they run into you. Probably the lights they can't see or something, you know what I mean? I don't know. I've never been kangaroo, but they're very cute animals. The face, very cute. So if you ever hit one, you have to kill it. That's sad. I hit one about 15 years ago. I cried for 2 days. I had to hit it with a hammer to finish him off. I stopped in the first parking. I didn't work then. I was so upset. I said, I will do my best to not kill another one.
I want that people respect the environment, that they learn to live again with nature and not ignore everything around them, just run after the dollar and run after cars and bigger cars and this and that, you know. Maybe bring people more back to things like talking with each other, sharing experience and friendship. It's like, you know, you have to like something and be interested in something to go this road, 300 k's of this, you know, and like you waiting 6 hours for somebody to catch you up and get water in the hottest place in the world. Shit. I mean, there must be some energy.
Yeah, you see, things doesn't just happen, you know. Probably they happen with a reason, you know. Why was nobody else come past and give you a lift?
Just to make you a star.
Huh? Just to make me a star. No, just you guys to freak out when I broke down the truck. Yeah? What you guys thought then, huh? We're in trouble here with this stupid guy with this fucking truck, eh? That's what you thought? Eh? I bet you thought that. The poor guy broke down the truck. What am I gonna do?
I know, we told you we stay with you.
Yeah, that's a good friendship, see? You're nice guys, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you too.
You too.
Yeah.
Sometime, huh?
Very good.
Hello.
Hello there.
How are you?
Hi. Very good.
Can you tell me why are you coming here?
Do a blue light disco for the kids.
You know why I'm so happy about seeing you here?
Was it?
Because the last experience I had with policemen was in Alice Springs.
Yeah.
And they were very, very, very not nice with
A little bit
Aboriginal.
different. I mean, we deal purely with Aboriginal people in the remote communities, and we're here because we want to help the people. If we didn't want to help the people, we wouldn't have a job and we wouldn't be out this way. So purely helping is what we need to do, what we all want to do.
So there you go. Painting, Arthur. That's what it's about. Just paint till you get the total wow factor. If it's wow, you know you can't improve. It's finished.
Jason, can you tell me what would you like me to do with the story of today?
You know what? It's about yourself, how you produce the story. You just got to rewind it, see what you see, and produce it for yourself. Just don't put it in a bad way. Put it in a good way, because we are good people. You know what I mean?
You guys go to sleep, have a good sleep, and
Yeah, that was a good day in Australia.
yeah, very, very good day. And a very good day, good kilometers, you know, all good. Beautiful stars. Look at the stars. Millions, 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 millions. One that will be me, one of the stars is you. May I might be that 5 stars, huh? Catch you later, bro. See you later, mate.
Have a good night.
And all these spirits gathered and walked across the land. And as they were moving across the land, the trees dominated. They talked about a carer for everything. And as they moved across the land, they were joined by more and more spirits, all gathering, all moving. And they reached this point where they formed this great big circle. And they all made themselves comfortable and started to talk. Remember, the trees were so dominant. They were saying, when we become real, look at us, and some of the trees became real. And as they were real, the sky crushed them onto the ground. There were branches and twigs lying all over the place. And then they said, as trees, we'll only ever grow in one place. We know that we can't be the carers of everything. We're going to have to opt out. But before we do, we make a pledge. And our pledge is to provide whatever we can to help whichever one of you that wins the right to care for us and everything else. Our condition is, don't use us until there's nothing left.
People, they lived for long life in the desert. And yeah, they will walk from here to where the town side, and after they came back and lived where they want to live. And we are here in our country, get our own community built and living in our land. Thank you.
Finish?
Finish.
So you've got the wow effect?
I got the wow effect, absolutely. I think it looks very alive.
Recyclable. Anyway, yeah. We'll just cut short this little episode there, Arthur. Arthur's off to he's the man behind the camera, but
Behind the scenes, this is like the extras.
Extras, yeah, he's just the man's just going for a beer. He's the director.
Yeah.
So we've got a beautiful black-headed python.
You have to pick him up in the right way. Yeah.
All right, come here.
S'en revient de loin, le vagabond errant, parti sur les chemins d'Asie et d'Orient. Il revient sans rien, débraillé sans sou, le cœur dans sa main et les godasses à trous. Il ne reconnaît plus sa terre qu'il a vu pousser. Puis après des années, l'a vu s'en aller. Détaché de ses frères, il suit son quotidien. Son âme est perdue dans des mondes lointains. Son âme est perdue dans des mondes lointains.
Yeah, just paint till you get the total wow factor. If it's wow, you know you can't improve. It's finished.
Peter is a bit shy in front of the video.
I am. Just shocking, man.
Black-headed python, found on the road.
You don't want to see?
Oh,
it's so beautiful.
Une vie dans le vide est une larme dans l'océan.
Oui, c'est Driver.
Me Hollywood star now, eh? I'm a movie star with this haircut and no shower.
You work really hard, darling. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Okay, I go to
Then
work.
you go to Mom's place. You tell her about me, okay? And you buy me something nice from Paris. Okay?
Okay.
Don't forget.
Une vie dans le vide est une larme dans l'océan. Pris d'un soudain vertige, l'ivresse d'un instant. À cran, à nos faiblesses, accrochés, pourtant tombés et on se laisse. Le miroir.
Hello. Coucou. Comment ça va?
Le miroir de nos âmes, c'est dorénavant brisé.
For me, it's a heaven. It's a heaven.
You will be the wrong person.
Nah, work's good. You've got to work to live. But I only work to live. I don't live to work.
Je claque la porte aux anges et puis qu'importe, je change, névrosé par l'incompréhension qui me ronge, cherchant à remonter la pente géante, me raccrochant les solutions en guise de prise sous l'emprise des masses qui me déguisent. Je m'enlise oisif, je m'enterre sous la paresse, je cesse de croire à mes espoirs et j'endure les coups durs. De toute façon ici, il fait noir et ça dure, et plus ça dure, plus ça s'agite dans ma tête. J'en récolte la discorde dans mon être, j'en deviens peu à peu mon propre traître. Et la seule trêve, c'est la fête, l'éternelle fuite avant le verdict, l'éternelle fuite avant le verdict. Quand est-ce que je repars? Quand est-ce que je repars? Quand est-ce que je repars? Quand est-ce que je repars?
Got to be happy in life. Have something to do, something to look forward to, and someone to love.
Go back, listen to the message, understand the message, and practice the message. If not, all of this is going to waste.
Quand est-ce que je repars?
I want to see you back here.
Can I do it? Is the chick you let the monkey out to do his shit? Can I do it? I don't know.
Am I allowed to do it, all boy?
No.
No.